In Greeley, Colorado, paper targets are positioned so school administrators and teachers can get training for firearm skills.
We're training them for a very narrow mission, just to respond to an active killer.
Chris Wallace is with Tactical Defense Institute, a company which runs intensive training programs paid for by nonprofit groups for educators who own guns.
And they're actually volunteering to step up and basically risk their lives to save the lives of their students if there's an attack.
From Columbine to Sandy Hook, there's been no shortage of gun incidents in U.S. schools in the past 2 decades. That's prompted some U.S. states to allow teachers with gun permits to carry concealed weapons on school grounds, provided they're also designated as school security officers.
I know as a police officer, I can't be there all the time. Even if I'm only a block away, by the time I get the call and I respond, 3 minutes has passed. It's over with. So we need people to be on scene right then and there to protect the kids.
It's been very eye-opening.
I want guaranteed hits.
Over 3 days, Ronnie Wilson will learn how to handle and fire his weapon, when to use deadly force, and he'll be taught about legal issues and proper medical response. He hopes to qualify for a course completion certificate.
I would say that 100% of parents who have their child at a school would want to know that there is a crisis management plan in place.
To qualify, students are tested in 10 different scenarios, different distances from the target, various number of rounds fired, as well as time to shoot.
It's a bit overblown. It's quite a bit of an overreaction, really.
Tom Mauser, who lost his son during the 1999 Columbine High School massacre, says because school shootings are still relatively rare, armed teachers are unnecessary.
The likelihood of a very lightly trained person being able to respond effectively, very, very small.
In fact, he says teachers with guns could make shooting events worse. But Wallace argues seconds count when an intruder with a weapon bursts into a school.
Unfortunately, if you don't have a person in that building, preferably several people in that building that can respond in real time to this, you are going to lose a lot more victims than you need to.
Teachers are known for being highly protective of students and willing to defend them during a crisis. But is this the right approach? Those enrolled in this course say yes. Henrik Sabrandi, CGTN.